Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Happy Sunday evening, afternoon, depends on where you are. I want to say hey to all my subscribers, new as well as season. I got a word for you. Tap in. Happy Sunday, guys. I want to share this download I have with you guys. The enemy sent that counterfeit. The enemy sent that counterfeit to distract you and to cause you to potentially miss destiny. Now remember, counterfeits can be a number of things. People, places, or things. Basically, it's just something or someone that the enemy sent that look very similar to what God has promised you. But if we're honest and transparent, even with the counterfeit, even though it may look good on paper, there is something in your spirit that convicts you that you know that this is not it. It's either that you're getting tired of waiting, or you may just be going through a very, very difficult season. And sometimes it's easier to mask pain rather than sit in it. But at the end of the day, from the very beginning, you know that person, that place, or that thing was not from God. But as time went on, you kind of just wrapped it up like a bow, like a gift almost, trying to present it to God like, okay, God, can you bless this? And then God's giving you the side eye like, right? Okay. So that being said, of course, again, it goes without saying, counterfeits are sent to distract you. Because before pivotal shifts, or if God is trying to get intricate details to you, He's going to distract you. And I mean, what better way? I mean, there's other ways, but people, right? But more than just distract you, here's the download I received. Okay, some people, now this is not me. I'm just going to be honest and transparent. I'm not the person that if I get burned, that I go into the next situation with like side-eyeing everything. Like almost like not giving the new person a fair chance. That's not me. And there's different reasons for that. But this is why it's important to heal and process and then take accountability for what you miss so you can make sure that you know what you're looking for with the next situation. But I think it's very unfair to go into something, a person, place, or thing with just this automatic mindset of not trusting right away. Well, let me take that back because trust must be earned. But it's almost like you're bleeding on them. So they're catching the slack for something that someone else done. And that's unfair. Where a person will feel like, well, I mean, that's not my problem. I'm sorry, I got burned last time. So I mean, you're just gonna have to. No, that's not fair. I mean, our feelings are valid, but that's not fair. So if you've been hurt or harmed by the counterfeit, again, person, place, or thing, if you've been hurt or harmed by the counterfeit, the enemy knew that it's time for the real to present itself. He knows the shift is here. He knows the new season is now. He knows this. So he present you a counterfeit that looks like what God has said. You took bait, not you, just getting where you fit in. You took bait, got burned by the counterfeit, and then automatically, I'm never trusting anybody again. That's it. I'm just not trusting people. People are this, people are that. That is it. Do you know you speaking those words are powerful? So really what you're saying to God is, okay, Lord, to the God-ordained people, the God-ordained places and things can't even find me because I can't even receive it because I've blocked it. I blocked it. You blocked it with your words and your spirit is blocked. And that's exactly what the enemy wanted. So potentially you miss the very next season, which could have been the next day, the next hour, because of the counterfeit. And then how is that fair to you or me or any? How is that fair? Because then that means, okay, you block a season, your destiny moments, your season of restoration, acceleration, season of abundance, etc., that many chosen people are currently in. You block that because of someone who harmed you. Make it make sense. That's unfair. That's unfair. So here's what's important. When you are dealing with counterfeits, or you have been in a situation where maybe you were mishandled, etc. Okay, first thing to do, again, is accountability. Right? Accountability. Okay, I missed this conviction. Okay, I saw this red flag. I remember when God revealed the lie to me, and I just kind of act like I didn't realize it because I kind of just was comfortable in this thing. Whatever it may be, accountability. God told me to sit in a single season. God told me it was not the time yet to relocate. God told me not to even go to that church because I was church hurt from the other. Like, accountability first. Then ask God to show you the why. Again, he'll show you the why. Sometimes he'll show you that, okay, you lack of accountability or lack of awareness, this, that, and the third. Or it could have been a training session for you. Now, even though you got burned, it's still a training session for you, because if you take this thing and apply it effectively, now you know how to still enter the next season, but use wisdom so it doesn't block you. So he's teaching you. He used that situation to teach you the different spirits. Because remember, the higher we go, right? New level, new devils. The higher you go, there's different spirits. You got all kinds of spirits out here. So he's introducing you to all these different spirits, all these demonic spirits. He's different mindsets of people before you get to the next season, because the next season is abundance. It's abundance and acceleration. So you're going to have more. So would you rather not get burned and hurt now, or when you're elevated and you have access to much more, and then they burn you or hurt you at the next level? So there's a variety of ways that he's training you. One, he's training you to not make, I bet you won't make your head hard again. You'll follow your convictions then, right? Obedience over emotions. He's training you because, again, next level, new devils. So I'm training you, hey, there's monitoring spirits. There's familiar spirits that feels very close to. There's this, that, and third. Like, this big, beautiful heart you got, please understand that you're a very, 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 very small percentage of people. The average person mindset is that of a wolf. So I'm trying to show you the mindset of the average person, so you can learn how to move with discernment and not off of emotions. So this situation is to teach you not to have you block what's trying to find you and what was trying to find you all along, but you accepted it early on, the wrong thing early on, and now you want to blame me. So once you take accountability and God reveals to you why it happened, again, examples can be, this is your training, this is me sharpening your discernment, this is me trying to get you to stop moving with emotions, instead with logic and spirit, etc., etc. He'll reveal it to you. Once he reveals it to you, now you go through your process. Your process of forgiving and releasing. See, taking accountability and understanding why it happened, it will help you to process it. But when you have the mindset of like, I didn't even do anything and I'm tired of getting, burned by people, and here I am, this good person, and I'm just tired, it's always my fault, and I'm just never did it, and I'm just tired, I'm just going to go in my house and shut the door and never look. That's going to hold you up, because now you're playing victim, and you're no victim. Oh no, we're no victim. So that's going to hold your process up. So you're going to have to put on your big boy pants, your big girl pants, and you're going to have to sit in it. It was a test. Either you're going to learn and pass, or you're going to fail and stay stuck and stagnant, or potentially get demoted because you're not ready for the next level. So once you process, right? Everybody have different instructions, whatever the Holy Spirit guides you with your process of forgiving, forgive and release. This is not the time, really, it's never the time, but this is not the time to invite people back into your life who have shown you exactly who they are. What's the saying? When someone has shown you who they are, believe it. If someone have dropped you and burned you and wronged you the first time, that's on them. But when you're opening yourself back up and giving people second and third chances, when they do it, and they will, when they do it again, that's all on you, bro. That's all on you, sis. That's all on me. It ain't gonna be me, but that's all on me. When people show you their true character, or even the ones defending the character of wolves, that's their character as well. Use your discernment. It's innate in you. Activate it. It's innate in us. It must be. We're amongst wolves. We're not perfect, so we're going to miss it, right? Don't judge yourself or don't beat yourself up, right? Get up, get your eyelashes on. Go get that fresh line up, bro, right? Come up out of that sinking place, that place where you're like feeling like a victim. No, please understand. It's not you, it's them. You just got to learn boundaries, and you got to learn how to bounce back. See, that's how you keep moving forward. You take the hit, you keep it moving. You take the hit, you keep it moving. Take the hit, keep it moving. But most importantly, you must learn from it. We must learn from it. You only wasted time. You only wasted the experience if you don't learn and apply. I learn, I process, I forgive, and I release, and then I apply it to the next. Everything is truly it prepares you for the next, but you got to get out of the mindset, because God can't use us when we're all like, oh my. And when we take accountability, you miss some things. I know I miss some things. I know we miss some things. We got to take accountability. All this is coming up because I had someone who emailed me today who got burned, and it's like, I mean, they're done. Well, they're not, but not after I got finished talking to them. But they just feel like this chosen thing is too hard because we're among wolves, and just people are selfish, people are users, people are abusers, people are this, and that's all true. But we have discernment. We are supposed to be guarding our hearts. The problem is people are going into things trusting people right away. Trust must be earned through actions, not even words. And again, we're human, so we miss certain things for different reasons. But when God brings it to your attention, when God reveals it to you, immediately you cut it off, never to return. The problem is God will reveal things to people. He'll show you a person's true character when you miss it. He reveals it to you, and then we still make excuses. How are we making excuses for grown adults? How are we saying things like, Well, a person is this way because they were raised that way. A person is this way because their father was not in their life. A person is this way because their mother was a crackhead. A person is this way because this, that, and the third. Now, it's true in many circumstances. It's very, very true. But how long do we stay there? Until we're 80? So why are we making excuses for a 35-year-old man who still have no sexual discipline? Why are we making excuses for a 35-year-old man who's still having the mindset, rob Peter to pay Paul, stealing and scamming people? Why are we making excuses for a 40-year-old woman who is still sleeping with her best friend's boyfriend? When does the excuses stop? Because one thing that God revealed to me, because I used to say things like that. So, well, God, this person had a really, really good child. And it's like, well, yeah, it's true. But most people did. Some people made an intentional decision to put the work in to heal. Then there are others who don't even realize that they need to be healed. And if they don't realize it, you sure can't make them realize it. Because in order to change, you must first recognize that there's a problem. But if a person is still saying to you, well, there's nothing wrong with me, you're the problem, there's nothing wrong with me, there's nothing you can do with that. And you got to respect them and let them be. That they can't be in your life, not in my life, but if you want them in your life, that's fine. But then you're going to have to take accountability. When they keep doing the same foolish, who is responsible? They've told you that they don't want to change. They told you that there's nothing wrong with them. So you're just going to pound it. You think if you pound it in their head 25 times per night, one day they're going to wake up and say, I think you're right. It's time for me to stop cheating, even though you let me do it every week. I'm going to just stop because I just had an aha moment. We can't make anybody change. Stop trying to change people and change your mindset. Bro, you got free will. Here's my boundaries. If it's not respected, I wish you well. Truly. Truly. No hate, no harm. I wish you well. I'll see you when Jesus come home. Period. It's boundaries. You create your boundaries. What works for you, what don't work for you. And of course, they have their own boundaries. You respect their boundaries. It is what it is. But we must stop making excuses for grown adults. Have the mindset shift. I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm sure not going to miss a whole season of blessings that the chosen ones are literally walking into or currently in, because I have hardened my heart because someone has burned me. Honey, you'll be hardening your heart until Jesus come home, because people are people. You're going to meet probably 95% of people who have the wrong intentions and wrong motives. They're selfish and everything is about them, honey. They don't care anything about hurting you. They don't care anything about hurting you. You know when people will care about hurting you? When you hurt them. Take it how you want to take it. Take it how you want to take it, bro. Take it how you want to take it, sis. People start caring and understanding what that hurt feels like when it's done to them. That's the only time. You yapping about it ain't going to change it, because they never felt it. And I'm not, let me be clear, because I feel a conviction. I just want to be clear. It's a point, and it's true, but I'm not saying do that, right? The level we're on now, we don't even do that. We're not retaliating. We're just cutting you off. That's low vibrational thinking. See, right now, the way we move as chosen ones, you disturb our peace and we're cutting you off. That's all. No argument, no fuss. God bless you. God bless you. No residue. God bless you. Here's the thing, chosen ones. That counterfeit was sent because the real is literally on the way. For some of you guys who got the block up, the real now is tied up somewhere in a spider web because they were on the way and then they got clipped up. And God is like, hold up, please hold up for a minute, because this child of mine here done going over here and got into some foolishness. Right? Done got into some foolishness. They done went over here and got a soul tie. They went over here and done made the narcissist. Now they're all tied up. Their mind is all boggled up. They came and told me they want a wife, they want a husband, they want a kingdom spouse. I had one coming. They took bait for the counterfeit because they couldn't wait. Now they're telling me they got an ice box around their heart. Hold on, my child. I can't send you there yet because let me go deal with this nutcase over here. And God is like, you going back to the wilderness. Come on, back to the wilderness. Back to the wilderness. I got to deal with you really quickly. It may not be long, but let me get you right real quick. Because what I'm not going to do is release what I have for you, and you going to ruin my other child or ruin my blessings because of your foolishness. Ooh, visions are popping up in my head, honey. Visions are popping up in my head. I'll give you guys a real life example on how a counterfeit, again, remember, counterfeit is people, places, or thing. That just doesn't mean a person. How a counterfeit can arise right before major breakthroughs, and how the enemy will use it to discourage you or try to get you to abort, not moving forward with the very thing that God is calling you to. So we all know that we're in a season, many chosen ones, not everybody. Again, we're all in different seasons. Some people have been on this journey a little bit longer than others, and some have just answered their call recently, right? So it's a whole, honey, it's a whole process of a process of a process of a process, right? But many of us are in the season of acceleration, and I mean destiny. We're already in destiny lands, or you're just waiting for that one door to open. You're waiting for that one destiny helper who's currently watching you, right? So you're just waiting for the shift is here. You feel it spiritually, right? But you're just waiting for the physical thing in the physical room to happen. Boom. Okay. So we're being expanded. Our territories are being enlarged. So me currently, it is not my choice. Trust me when I tell you. It probably just for, well, I don't know. It may be for a season. I don't know. But I know currently that God has me in a land that's international. That's new to me. Not what I do, but far as being in a new land, right? I mean, that far away, I should say. So it's new. I've never encountered it. So things are done differently here in America, of course, than there. So I had a interaction with a counterfeit. Mind you, you have to have when God starts to expand it, you have to have partnerships. You have to bring partnerships together in order to get certain things done. But make a long story short, it didn't turn out to be the best situation. Cool. I could easily say, oh, wait a minute. First of all, I'm not dealing with that nonsense, because how am I over here trying to help somebody first of all, the mindset is that of I'm trying to like, so I'll stay right here where I'm at. And God is like, you're going to do what? So I'm telling you that I'm calling you higher. Not only am I calling you higher, I'm making the provisions. I'm supplying the fruit. I'm telling you where I need you at right now. Because you're surely going to tell me where you're going to be at and who you're going to do it for and what you're going to do. You're going to do what I tell you to do, where I tell you to do it. Regardless of who don't understand, regardless of who think it should be them, this, that, and the third. First of all, I don't care about none of that, because everybody knows me enough to know it's obedience over emotions, honey. I don't have to explain nothing to not a soul. It's obedience over emotions. Okay. All right. Right? Because see, Lord, can I just be transparent? Can I just have one day off from being tapped in? Can I have one day off of the flesh only so I can really deal with some things up in this flesh and like really show people I don't care how big my heart is. Don't try me. I'm not the one. Can I just show, Lord, can I have one day off? Please let me, Adam, one day off so I can turn their life upside. One day off. And I've been serious too. Nope. Accountability. Okay. Yep. I missed something. Obviously, I missed something. Thank you for revealing it to me. What it is. Mental note. When you recognize that the next time, when you listen to that language, when you see similar mindsets that agree with that mindset, now you know. Okay, so you learn from it. Next, what it has taught you is different spirits. Because remember now, again, there's different spirits the higher you go. That's a new, there's different kind of spirits. So I'm introducing you before I call you even higher. So I'm introducing you early on to a certain kind of mindset that you're not privy to. It's a teaching experience. Now, if I say, that is it. I'm tired of people pay by day. I'm tired of being chosen. Fine. Then you get back demoted. Because I can't use you. Just stay where you are. Process, release, forgive, and release, never to return. But don't take that residue of anger, residue or whatever it is, residue of side-eyedness. Don't take that into the land in which I'm currently calling you. Once I got the message, meaning I took accountability, I processed it, released it, asked what the lesson was, meaning the test. What was the test about? I got my answers. I sealed it. Not 2 days later, boom, found exactly who it always was supposed to be. But you see how the counterfeits come in and interrupt it right before. So many people then falls off right before the real thing and then miss the whole season. You can't think like that. You just can't think like that. You cannot think like that. You got to condition yourself to take hits, get up, keep it moving. Take another hit, get up and keep it moving. But the key is to learn from it again and apply it to the next so you do not have to repeat the same lesson twice. Guys, please get up. Please get up. Do not allow the counterfeit to cause you to miss the real. It's your girl.